Hey, g'day. Glenn Morris here from the Smart Energy Lab. And today, I'm a bit excited. Well, I'm always a bit excited, aren't I? Well, yeah, I'm excited by products that really kind of change the game. This is a battery from Fox ESS. Now, they've been in Australia for a long time, and they've had a whole range of products. Just recently, we installed the EQ4800. There was the CS something before that, CQ something before that, CQ6 before this one, but this is the CQ7. You might think, oh, it's just a number change. Well, actually, there's a few things in the number. For a start, its capacity is bigger. And the second, it's got a secret feature. I'll tell you that in a minute. So, the usual story. Don't leave yet till you find out some of the cool news about this product. So what's special about the CQ7 high voltage modular LFP battery? Well, for a start, it's a high voltage LFP battery. Yeah, really suited to both residential and light commercial applications. These things can be scaled up. That's a good thing. Also, in the name, there's something special. The CQ7 name, I'll get to that in a minute. So it uses lithium iron phosphate chemistry, which is proved to be very thermally stable, and long-term reliability is a big plus with LFP. It's 100% usable energy, so when they tell you the kilowatt hour capacity, all of it is available for maximum depth of discharge. It's modular. What does that mean? Well, basically it means that these units can be stacked one on top of the other. So we don't have to have any cables out the outside, and that's really good for installers. So installers kind of, they're expensive. We know we are. And the less you use them, the better. Sorry, guys, but make it simple to install. Also, that means less errors. So when you've got no cables to connect, no cables to manufacture, you're just basically plugging them together like Lego, literally plug and socket connections built into the unit. Each battery module provides 6.96 kilowatt hours of storage capacity. See, I told you there's something in the name. CQ7 sounds like 7. Yep, 7 kilowatt hours, almost at 6.96 exactly. So that's a magic number here in Australia at the moment because of our Cheaper Home Batteries program. It's since the 1st of May, the program's been structured into 3 tiers. Up to 14 kilowatt hours gives you the maximum rebate possible. Up to 28 kilowatt hours gives you the next step, and over 28 up to 50, the third step. So basically in steps of 7, funnily enough, 7 and 7 is 14, got it? 14 plus 14 is 28, got it? This is made by chance for that battery rebate. So you can size things perfectly. You can really go big too. So you can expand this up to 97.44 kilowatt hours. It's a pretty big stack of batteries. They do actually have an option where you have a base unit that allows you to have 2 stacks joined together internally. So no wires either. That's really good. So it's suitable for homes, large homes, EV charging, farms, offices, and light commercial. Because when you're up to nearly 100 kilowatt hours of capacity, that'll do a commercial office nicely. It's high voltage architecture, which means lower current compared to the low voltage batteries. Well, what does that mean? Well, it's a little bit of Ohm's law here, but basically you've got a series connection of battery modules. And so the current in one battery module is the same for all battery modules. We're not using large currents and then transforming it to suit the inverter's internal DC bus. So lower currents means lower losses. It also means smaller cable sizes. So from the master unit, which sits on top, you're going to have some cables that go off to your inverter. And so those cables don't need to be massive because they're running at high voltage and therefore low current. The round trip efficiency is very, very good. So greater than 95% for the round trip on this battery pack when tested at 25 degrees Celsius test conditions. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I'll put it in the description. IP65, for those who don't know about IP ratings, it basically means it can go outside and get wet, right? It's not a precious little flower. It can be used in a whole range of applications, both indoor and outdoor. Like I said before, it's really easy to install because it's plug and play connections. So there's no on-site manufacturing required. All the cables are provided, and we'll look at those in a second. It's much cleaner with that stackable assembly, so it looks really sweet. And you can also attach it to a wall so it can't fall off. It's got wall mounting brackets as well. The communication between the battery management system and the inverter is via a CAN communication cable, which is also supplied. So one battery family can cover many different system sizes, and you can customize it to suit. It's got an easy upgrade path, so customers might start small and expand later. And that's pretty nice. and particularly well suited to the Australian rebate, as I mentioned. The strong options are for homes wanting solar for self-consumption and backup power. What does that mean? Well, you might not be at home during the day, but you want to self-consume your solar power that's coming in all day long. Well, that's what a battery does for you. It's capturing that free renewable energy and allows you to use it in the evening when the sun's gone down. It also provides, via the inverter, the ability to back up your home. That's a huge plus because power interruptions are never fun. Larger configurations can support heavy overnight loads, including EV charging. So, a good stack of these will charge your car overnight using free solar energy. And it can scale well beyond the typical residential storage system up to small commercial and CNI. So, the main message is that CQ7 is not just a home battery, it's a scalable energy storage platform. Why don't we get into it? Okay, I've had a sneaky peek, so I know what's in here, and I want to show it to you. So what do we got? Lots of little bags. I said it was plug and play, but the only thing you might have to do, well, is arrange the cables from the battery, mechanically protect them as required, and put the battery connectors on the end of that cable. So it's a crimp connection. It comes with the tool for unlocking it. It also comes with the connector at the base of the unit. So the unit, basically you've got positive coming down through all the battery modules. It goes into this unit here, which reverses it and comes back up the other side. So that way you've only got an output on the BMS. There's no internal cabling needed. These got these wall-mounted brackets to ensure that the system is secure. So you've got 4 of those, and provided with all the screws that you would need for attaching to a solid wall or a timber wall. And yeah, a little document here showing you how to do it. What else? So we've got a BMS cable. So this is a standard Ethernet style RJ45 connectors, and this is shrouded, so it's environmentally protected. So as I said, it's IP67, the whole product. The earth cables provided with OT connectors on the end already installed. So that's for earthing of the battery system. And some nice big 16 millimeter cables here. These are 90 degree rated cables, 16 millimeter cross-sectional area with locking connectors, so they can't be disconnected without knowing what you're doing. There's a little button on the side you've got to push in. And of course, they'll be protected by a very important part of this whole kit, which is cover that goes on the side of the top unit. The battery management system is actually a battery as well. So one of the CQ7s is kind of CQ7-M, has the BMS, and it also has all the connections for the battery cables and the comms. And so this cover goes over those connections, so there's no nasty little plug sticking out the side that could be damaged. And lastly, we've got the 4 very sturdy looking little feet. And these are adjustable for height. So you've got something like 20 to 25 mils of adjustment on these feet to suit, uneven ground. But you should still ensure that the ground underneath is secure. It's not just a bit of dirt that's going to get wet and subside. So make sure you've got a stable platform to put the battery system on, particularly if it's going outside. Well, I think we need to get out of the box. It is a little bit heavy. It's around about 50 kilos. So I'm going to get a little helper to help me lift it out of the box. I'll be right back. Ooh, well, that was fun. Yeah, it is a 2-person lift, right? So the units have recesses in them, so you can put your hands in here to get a good grip. Bit of a purchase under here. So 2 people, really easy. As you can see at the end here is a circuit breaker, which provides you with the required overcurrent protection adjacent to the battery system and also isolation adjacent to the battery system. At this end, which is where the cables come out and our BMS connects. So if I turn it around for you. So at this end, we've got the positive and negative that's going to go to the inverter and the comms connection. And of course, that little cover goes over the unit there to cover those completely. That's the Fox ESS CQ7. This is just one of the units we're going to install a pretty big version of this. That's something to watch coming up soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check it.